Good evening, and welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast. I come to you every Wednesday. Uh, Sweet Blessings is here to inspire, to encourage, and to empower you to live a healthier lifestyle. And so this is the beginning of the year, and we're in the month of January. And so the purpose of this podcast is to make you more aware or to bring you knowledge about different topics and workshops and speakers on different topics that can enhance your lifestyle. And so this month I've been kind of focusing on health and being, because it is kind of like the flu season or whatever. And so I thought that I would kind of shed some light on health and wellness because we all need that. So before I begin this evening with my thing, I always, have to do a little housekeeping. And so the first thing I want to let you know is that you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. Also, live viewers, you can also support me on the CTR Media Network as well by sending me stars. Also, I would like to let you know that I do have a website, and this is my website. It is a bit. I am currently looking for speakers and sponsors and just all kinds of things I'm looking for. I'm looking for those ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things. And so if you want to be a part of my show or come on as an expert or person of knowledge, by all means, reach out to me. This is my bit. And most all of my information is there as well. You can also, if you still have questions, you can also contact me at my email, which I have going down at the bottom of the screen right now. And if you have any questions or anything like that. I do want to let you know that I do go live. I am Anna. I didn't introduce myself. I am Anna. I am a retired school teacher and an author, an entrepreneur, an educational consultant. I'm also a health and a beauty consultant or a jewelry consultant. I own a business. I own two businesses, the Jazzy Jewels Collection, as well as Sweet Listine's Desserts. So, and you can reach out to me. I do go live. I go live on Facebook. And this is my Facebook um, personal profile where if you want to visit me on those days. I do go live Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. So you can always go to my personal profile, which is this, and my schedule is there. Also, I go on Thursdays. I go live on Instagram, and this is my Instagram account. So if you want to listen to me on Instagram on Thursdays, you may go there as well. Also, I'm trying to build my YouTube channel, y'all. And so I'm asking everyone that views this or comes on, if you find some way in your thing that you like about this podcast, by all means, would you please support me by subscribing to my channel? And that is it down at the bottom of the screen. And I will leave that on for a little while so that you can kind of, so you can have time to jot it down. So I want to make sure you have a little time to jot the thing down. So we're gonna take a brief break, and I am going to go to a commercial, and then when I get back, I am going to talk about harmony in motion. Just bear with me just one moment.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back to the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, Sweet Blessings, where we inspire, encourage, and empower you to live a healthier lifestyle. And by what I mean by healthier lifestyle, we want to look at that whole individually. We want to look at them spiritually. We want to provide things for them emotionally. We want to provide things for them socially and physically and mentally. And also financially. We don't want to leave that out because that's a part. If your finances and all of those things are not working, it will not. Um, you it's hard for you to live that healthier lifestyle if one of the other is not working. So if I didn't mention it before, I am so proud to be part of the CTR Media Network. It is a global network. We reach over 350 million people in over 100 countries. With that being said, I am going to go ahead and get started um, with my presentation, which is harmony. You know how you sing, you have that harmony. So today we're going to talk, excuse me. Today we're going to talk about harmony in motion, a holistic wellness journey through fitness and mindfulness. And so when you think about wellness and most of us do think about fitness, but we might not think about this mindfulness, or how our mind needs to be um, focused, okay, uh, for the fitness, and for the journey. It's a journey. Wellness is a journey. It's not something that just happens. And as I go through this presentation, you will also see that as well. So, harmony in motion, a holistic wellness journey through fitness and fulfillment. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to just give you some suggestions or some things that you need to do or things that you can start doing or practicing. So, the first thing that I want to talk about, because we all do this, okay, we all get up in the morning. And so, when we get up in the morning, you really need to have a morning ritual. So you want to kind of start your day with a gentle stretching or yoga to promote flexibility and mindfulness. And so when I say this, I want to say, most animals, when you see them wake up, what do? They stretch. They all of them. I don't care what animal it is. When they sleep, when they get up, they have they stretch those muscles. And so that's what you want to do in the morning. Now, it's suggesting gentle stretching or yogurt. Now, yogurt is gentle, and it also it also is very mindfulness, okay, because it's so peaceful and calm, and you really are just kind of like toning those muscles and things like that when you have, but everyone needs a morning ritual. Now, I kind of got out of my morning ritual, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, but I have always had some type of morning ritual where I get up, whether I'm going downstairs. You know, my downstairs messed up, but where I'm going downstairs to do a little exercising in the morning. I would try to exercise for 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes every day, and also I used to get up and go. Thank you. Um, they stretch. Dr. Ramsey says they stretch. They do. They really and truly. Um, she also says that she has to get back on track too. I do. I've got to get back on track. Now, when I was working and I was doing, I would get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, y'all, and go to the my community center because they had a track, and I would walk around that track. That was my whole day went 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 so well, so well. So I I've got to get back into that because that made me feel so good. I would go there and then I would come home. I would exercise for maybe 30, 40 minutes, 6 o'clock, and have to be at work to 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I would come rush home, and then I would take my shower and get myself together and then go right on to work. But my day went better. I'm just trying to get myself in that mode. And I don't want to tell you anything that I'm not going to do. So I am determined that I'm going to get. I always stretch, but first I got to sit on the side of the bed. I got to sit on the side of the bed a little bit, but then eventually I'm gonna get on up and stretch. When you reach a certain age, when you reach a certain age, honey, you know those type of things happen. So let's move on. After we have that morning ritual, we also want to kind of incorporate a mix of cardio exercise like running or cycling with strength training for a well workout. Now, I'm not a runner. Now I do cycle. Now I don't cycle like how they do it in the club. They cycle like that. But during the summer months, I like riding my bike, and where in my community, it's like an enclosed community. You can only get in two ways. They got two streets where you can come in to this community. And most of my community most of the South Holland area is like that. They set it up like that. So I would get up the days that I did not go to the club, then I would get on my bike and I would ride around, in the community. I'm going to say that I'm an innovator because whether I walk, ride my bike, I get other people involved. So a lot of my community, my neighbors and stuff, they all they do come out and join me sometimes, which is great. And I like doing early morning. Sometimes I can't get it in now. Sometimes I can't get it in early morning, so I have to do evening. But I'm going to tell you all another thing too is that I sometimes I exercise. It's many ways that I do this. Sometimes I just walk in place. You know how you walk in place, and I might do that for 30 or 40 minutes. And I'm just going to give you some little things because I don't want you to think that you cannot do this because you can. Sometimes when I was watching television, when the commercials came on, I would walk in place, okay? Or I would step in place. And you would be surprised how much, because if you're watching a program for an hour, most of the commercials, I hate to say it, is 5 minutes. And so you have 5 minutes of exercises. So how many commercials do they have in the program? Yeah, quite a few. So by the time that uh, program is over, you have done your due diligence with your exercise. Um, Most of you all know that I do TikTok and I do a motivational movement on TikTok where I just move. And that's all you got to do, y'all, is just move. Movement is great so you don't get those bones all stiffed up and, all of those things that might be uh, you know, going on in your with your body. So let's take another little break and go to another commercial. And let's see. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about two very important things. Meal plans and hydration, because those things are very important as well. So here we go.
Join the She Trucking Foundation today and be a part of a supportive community of women in the trucking industry. Unlock exclusive access to valuable resources, including mentorship, educational workshops, and networking opportunities. Whether you're an experienced professional or just starting your trucking journey, She Trucking is here to empower you and help you thrive. Visit www.shetrucking.com to join us and drive your trucking career to new heights.
Welcome back. Welcome. So today we're on Sweet Blessings is talking about the holistic wellness journey through fitness and mindfulness. And so the next thing that I kind of want to talk about is healthy nutrition. Now, this, I'm going to be honest with you all, I've gotten much better with this. And I even post sometimes me doing meal prep. Now, plan nutritional meals that include a variety of fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains to support your fitness goals. And so, you, uh, I, I'm gonna tell you at the very beginning, I was lacking in this. It took I guess a collaboration or of several things to get me into doing meal planning. Now I am a life member of Weight Watchers, and they teach you to well, they teach you several things. They teach you to plan your meals, and they also teach you to track your meals. And both of those things I was kind of lacking in. You come home, you just fix a meal, you don't need anything. But now I kind of sit down. I say I'm going to have this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I put my meal plans in there, not just. And I'm not really a breakfast person, so at the top for breakfast, I might just have a smoothie or something, or a piece of fruit as well in that category. But you can plan your meals um, for the week, okay? And are you going to follow that plan? Of course. But there will be days, because there's things, as things happen, where you will not do that. You can't stick to that. Something you never know, because things, life is strange. So things happen. But the idea that you are making some type of initiative to plan your meals, and you want to try to like I said, you want to try to include all of these things in fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains to support your fitness uh, goal. And then the next thing is hydration breaks. I don't know why. Every time I do a thing, it does this. Hydration breaks. You want to integrate short breaks for hydration. And hydration is just water, juice, those things throughout your day to maintain energy levels. Now, I'm going to tell you that they say that you should drink 64 ounces of water, which is very difficult to do. But I somewhat have mastered it. Okay. So, and by water, water is, I count everything. I count my coffee because it's made out of water. So usually in the morning, I will have 2 cups of coffee. And then I will drink, I'm going to the bathroom all day, but then I would drink 2 bottles of water. And so, those bottles are 16, 61, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's eight times 4 is 30, because the 16 ounces bottle. But by the end of the day, okay, I have drank my water. Now, I have water with me here today. This is my water in this container. I got ice in here, and I like flavored water. So I usually I will flavor my water. I like sparkling water as well. The water that kind of bubbles. But I want to tell you these things so that you will know that you don't have to. There's variations in your liquid take. Okay. And the more that you do it, it just becomes natural. It just becomes really, really natural for you to get that hydration in. It takes practice, but you can get it in. All right, we're going to do another commercial here. And then I am going to come back and talk to you about meditation and sleep. Meditation and sleep. Here we go. Hold on. I'm having some issues here.
Are you ready to skyrocket your podcasting journey? Look no further than The Power of Podcasting by Dr. Tina J. Ramsey. This book is not just any ordinary guide. It's a game changer that offers insider strategies, captivating content creation tips, proven techniques, and monetization secrets. But that's not all. When you purchase The Power of Podcasting, you also receive a complimentary bonus. Dr. Ramsey's sought-after podcast 30-video course valued at $999, absolutely free. It's no wonder this book is a #1 bestseller on Amazon and has been rated one of the top 10 best new podcasting books to read by Book Authority. Dr. Ramsey's expertise and practical advice have earned her acclaim in the industry. So, what are you waiting for? Take the leap and unlock your podcasting success today. Grab your copy of The Power of Podcasting, Unlocking Tips and Strategies for Podcast Success by Dr. Tina J. Ramsey on Amazon, or visit their website at CTRMediaNetwork.com. A link will be provided in this episode's description. Your podcasting journey starts here.
All right. So if you know anyone that is interested in starting their podcast, by all means, please reach out to CTR Media Network. She is just phenomenal in getting you started. She got me started. So she is just absolutely phenomenal. And once you're done, there's a possibility that she'll ask you to join her network. So that is how I got into CTR Media Network. I'm just so elated and so proud to be a part of her organization. So let's move on to mindful meditation. Now, this here I'm lacking in. I have to be honest when I give this, and the purpose of me doing this is not just for you, but for me too. I need to inspire myself. I need to encourage myself as well as empower myself. And so for 2024, my focus is going to be on mindful meditation. I need to meditate. I need to relax. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Dedicate time after your workout for mindfulness meditation to relax your mind and enhance mental well-being. And I do this somewhat when I exercise. When I come out and I get in my car, I just sit there and just think, oh, because your adrenaline and all of those things are going. But I want to also get into meditating at night before I go to bed, because I think that will make me sleep better if I meditate as well at night. So that is one of the things that I have incorporated, or I am incorporating into my lifestyle, because we all need to kind of slow down and take deep breaths and do all that. And I have always been boom, 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 really, really, kind of busy. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to still be busy, but I'm going to take that time out for mindful meditation. And it's very important that you do that. To let your mind relax. It's good for your mental well being. And then the other thing, which is very important, and that's why I say I need to meditate, because it's not that it kind of relaxes you when you go to sleep. And I do have some meditation things, music or scriptures, or just even there's an app called Calm, I believe, that just plays really soothing music. So you can just listen to it, and eventually you just drift off to sleep. But what's most important is that you establish a consistent sleep schedule to ensure your body gets the rest it needs for recovery. So I'm going to say, as I got older, when I was young, I could go all the time, didn't work, pull out in college, I pulled all nighters, all of those things. Really didn't have a consistent sleep routine. But now I'm older, and I find it difficult sometimes to sleep. They want you to have that 7 to 8 hours. That's not me. I can't do 7 to 8 hours. Never ever. I used to when I was, I remember when I was younger, but I don't know. I guess that mind is just going at night. That's why I need the meditation. But I do have what is called a Fitbit, and it's set up so that it lets me know. It'll say, it's time for you to go to bed. It will do that. And so I go to bed at a certain time. But during the course of the night, I will get up and go to the washroom. I guess I'm at that age. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time. But like I said, I drink a lot of water. And you'll see me drinking water on my show, on my lives. I drink water. I'm a water drinker. I used to drink pop, but I don't drink any pop anymore. Very seldom do I drink pop anymore. But I will drink water. I guess the flavored water kind of um, took the place of the pop, and it's good as long as it's got ice in it, and it's so refreshing. Water can be refreshing to me. So we are going to take another little break, y'all. And then we are going to come back, and we're going to talk a little bit about outdoor wellness and social fitness. Interesting, isn't it? All right, here we go.
Go. I want to flex my love. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away.
All righty. I love that. Love that commercial. Okay. Let me go to outdoor wellness. Well, here I live in the Midwest. And so in the Midwest, people still go out, I guess, during the winter, but I'm not. In the summertime is where I really will go and be outside a lot. I don't mind walking, around my community. And then at the end, they have a tennis court and a walking path. So I just get up and go and walk. Sometimes go there. I have variations in my exercise, y'all, because you need that. If you have variations in it, you will not get bored. Okay. You just have to, find the things that you like. I like to move. So I like to dance and all that. That's how I came up with the motivational movement. So, but I, like I said, I go out, I ride my bike in the summertime. That's when, in the summertime, I don't go to the club so much. What I do is I walk the park because we have a park at the end of the block. Um, and I will go and I will walk that, around until I walk so many miles. And I have it on my Fitbit, and it lets me know how many miles or how many, places I have, how many steps and all of those things that is done. But outdoor wellness, you need to combine outdoor activities like hiking or jogging with nature to boost physical and mental health. It is too cold now. It is too cold to be outside now doing anything right now. But in the summer, yes, I would say. Now, those people who have good weather all year round, by all means, they should be out there doing some type of physical activity. Like I said, I don't jog, but I used to like to, hike and we used to. I used to go on trips where we would do walking and stuff like that. But I've never been, like I will say, I've never been really a jogger at all. So, but don't forget about outdoor activity. Do not forget about that because it's important. Okay. Then the next thing is social fitness. I know you was probably guessing, what in the world is social fitness? Well, social fitness is when you join a fitness class or engage in active social activities to blend social connection with physical activities. And I know that sometimes you've heard people say, girl, I got to take a class or I got to go. Um, I got to sweat with everybody else. I don't want to sweat alone. I want to sweat with somebody else. And you meet people there, and what's really unusual, or what happens is that after you go for a few times and everything, when you don't go, they miss you. They be looking forward to you because I do a little tai chi. Okay. And I haven't been in a while because I've been so busy. And so we had an event at my church, and one of the ladies came to that event. Okay. And she said, I haven't seen you. So, like I said, so when you start going to things like that, uh, you meet new people, you socialize, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And I've even had people, come to me and say, they starting this class and such and such and such. Because I like stuff. I like that. I like exercising with other people. I did jazzercise, aerobics, step. You step on the the step platform. I did all of that, and it was fun. It was, those type of things was fun, and people kind of want to when you do it together, it's really really fun. Okay, fine, get you an exercise buddy. I think most of us kind of got out of our social fitness when we had COVID, and COVID is still around. You know what I'm saying? I just heard on the news the other day that we were going to have to start wearing our masks again because it was on the rise again, and so we had to take all of those in consideration. But we still can do social thing, even when I walk the track, because it's a lot of people that walk that track, and the track is set up one side. Oh, they have it really really nice. One side, we all going the same way, but one part is for walking and the other part is for jogging. So people can jog if they want to, or people can walk if they want to. And like I said, you can look down below because it's upstairs. It's upstairs. The track is upstairs. And you can look down below because they have activities going down below. You put your little music on and, just go. And as you go around, you can look down and sometimes it's children, sometimes it's dust, sometimes they're playing volleyball, sometimes, they play different games and stuff downstairs in the gym area. So think about that social fitness. So take a class, okay? All right, we're gonna break one more time, maybe two times, but one more time. I got to play my favorite commercial. So we're gonna break for another commercial, and then I am going to come back, and I am going to talk to you a little bit about personal, personalized challenges, as well as reflective evenings. Okay. So let me step on out real quick and give you this commercial. Hold on.
Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet little thing cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little thing cookies. That sweet little thing cookies. Oh, I'ma have me a ball now. Let me just get this right here. Little thing cookies. That sweet little thing cookies. Oh yeah. I finally got my cookies. This sweet little thing cookies. Oh yeah. I'ma have fun. This package kinda big though. Man, it got a lot of cookies. Oh yeah, this the best day ever. I'm trying to tell you, I got my cookies, and I'm gonna eat these cookies, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Wait, what?
Marie, what you doing, man? You can't have those cookies right now. I'm sorry, we about to eat dinner. Once we finish dinner, then you can have those cookies. Go ahead, put them up. Go ahead, put them up.
Are you serious, bruh? I got sweet Lestain cookies, and now I gotta wait for dinner? Fine, can I at least look at the cookies? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I have waited all this time now. I gotta do all this. Fine. Oh yeah. I got my hands on some sweet Lestain cookies. But I can't eat them right now because bruh talking about I gotta wait to dinner. Okay, I'ma do that. But once I finish that, it's gonna be on, y'all. Wait a minute. Bruh talking about cooking some food. All this is a can of salmon and some frozen biscuit. Bruh cannot cook. I know he don't think I'ma eat this. Ain't no way. Bruh.
I love that commercial. I love it. You better get you some of those sweet Listine cookies. I also want to let you know that if you have a product that you can advertise your product on my podcast too. I don't think I mentioned that earlier, but yes, you can promote your business on my podcast. Okay. You can reach out to me at that listings 1 at gmail.com for that. All right, let's move on and let us talk about personalized challenges. So if anyone knows me, they know that I like a challenge. Okay. I've always liked a challenge. And so I do a lot of challenges. I do live challenges. I do weight loss challenges. I am a challenge individual. And so, but you also need to set fitness goals and wellness goals for yourself, incorporating elements of both for a holistic approach. Okay. Now, I put on here wellness planners, because remember I talked to you about planning your meals out. And you can go online and get a free printable wellness planner. That's why I put this, this up here. And it can help you start. You're not gonna do it right. It takes time, y'all. It takes time for you to develop habits. It just does not come overnight. And so, but you need to set goals. And wellness planners or food planners is one of the ways that you can do that. It has helped me out tremendously. I will tell you that I lost over 40 pounds just setting my goals, writing out my meal plans, and all that. Now, I'm going to be honest, I have gained a little of it back because, the holiday season, but I'm working on it again, trying to get that off because, during the holiday seasons, you are going to eat. I'm just so glad that I didn't gain a lot back. Okay. And then you want to think about your physical wellness, your diet, uh, all those things. Give yourself a challenge. You can have accountability partner who can, both of y'all do it. I love those TikTok commercials where the girl is calling and say, "Girl, what you eating?" And she, "I'm chewing on broccoli." She chewing on French fries. It's just comical. But get yourself a fitness accountability partner and do it. And I tell you, when I did this, I told you I'd use Weight Watchers. I even had a personalized health coach who kind of guided me along the way. Because sometimes you might have these skills, but then you get out of it, okay? Because you get busy and start doing all kind of, you start doing things. And so, but you want to set personalized challenges. Set your goals. Work on those goals. Okay? It's okay. I don't know who said it, and I don't want to quote nobody wrong, but failure does not mean you did not succeed. What if you didn't try? Okay? That's the way I look at it. Failure should help you. It's a learning lesson, and you learn from your failures. And so it, like I said, it's been a challenge for me with my weight and stuff. And the reason I say that because when I was growing up, I was always skinny. I was real skinny, y'all. Um, I mean, really skinny. When I went to college, I was wearing like a zero or 1, 2. Um, but over the course of as you get older, you pick up weight. And so I picked up weight and I picked up a little bit too much weight, but that's okay. I worked on it. And what I was doing was going up, down, up, down. And I wanted to get to a point where I didn't have that yo-yo effect. And so me doing the meal plans and the exercise kind of helped me with that. So I always try to, and you can come on and tell my audience what you did. I would love to have someone to come on and tell their story about their personal experience as well as going on with the fitness. All right. Reflective evening. Mm. This is very important because as the day goes and it ends, you want to wind down in the evening with a calming activity, such as reading or a warm bath to promote relaxation before bed. And that's important. You don't want to go to bed with your head spinning and all kind of stuff on your mind. No, you don't want to do that. So you want to do something relaxing. That's why I told you I was going to get into the meditation at night, listening to the calming music, listen to someone, positive thoughts on that even tone, because you need to wind down from your day. And that is the truth. You need to wind down from your day. So I'm going to take another break, y'all. One more. This is the last one. And then I'm going to come back and thank you all for visiting me this evening. All right.
Are you ready? Oh. Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Oh. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Oh. Are you ready? Ready. Is you ready? Whole squad.
Oh, can you all tell that I like music? I am an avid music person. I love music. All right. So I just want to say thank you for watching Sweet Blessings. I always leave you with, I'm just going to say this. I hope that in this broadcast or in this episode, in some kind of way, that I have inspired you. I'm hoping that I have encouraged you. And I'm hoping that I have empowered you to live a healthier lifestyle. And I always close my lives, my shows with three things that are very important to me. And to me, these three things encompass, those elements that I said I was trying, my podcast was covering, spiritually, emotionally, etc. And so the first one is to live. They're called the 3 L's. So you're going to live. Live your life. Live it to the fullest. That is the most important thing that you can do. The second thing is to laugh. Make sure that you find some time in your day to spread a little joy and you get a little joy. Laughter is good for the soul. And then the third thing is to love. Make sure you love yourself. You are the most important person. If you're not important to yourself, how do you expect someone else to make you be important? So make sure that you love yourself, okay? And so with that being said, I am going to depart from here this evening. I do have a little recognition that I want to do because I do have some people that have supported me in my business. I have a couple that I need to add to this because they have really helped me out in promoting my podcast. So I hope that you all have a great rest, and I see you next Wednesday, I hope. So I'm going to close out. Have a great one. Bye-bye.